James Wellness, this is Gary Farrell's Hallberg Vineyard Dijon Clones Sonoma Coast Pinot Noir 2016 vintage. Stay tuned and I'll tell you about this lovely wine. So here's a label up close. I've tasted 7 Pinot Noir on this particular Zoom tasting. I'll place all those reviews up here. And so 2016 vintage. Now the bottle number, and here's a back label. This is bottle number 06527, 13.7% ABV. Now there are 937 cases produced in total and a $60 price point. And so I think this is a sublime wine. So the vinification on this wine is the grapes are hand sorted, destemmed, and transferred to an open top fermenter with a small percentage of fruit added later as a whole cluster. Now each tank is chilled down to 45 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 7.2 degrees Celsius, and cold soaked for 4 to 8 days. Now during fermentation, there's a daily punch down about 2 to 3 times a day. After fermentation, the new wine and solids sit in tank for 7 to 10 days for maceration. The wine was gently pressed off the skins and seeds, malolactic fermentation, then racked and pressed off skin and seeds, and wine is racked into French barrels, light and medium toast for 10 months of aging on primary lees. So exquisiteness is really the only way to talk about this wine. So bright cherry notes, pomegranate, a bit of boot polish, which I refer back to James Halliday, the Australian wine writer, which I love that term, very positive term, and purple flowers. And next, the palate characterization. So it is very important to think about site and location and region for Pinot Noir because it's very expressive. And then you get into the winemaking capabilities and the vintage. So I love that each Pinot Noir that I've tasted in this particular tasting of Gary Farrell is that every single Pinot Noir is completely different and exquisite and very, very memorable. So the notes on this are a haunting black and a bit of red fruit notes, black cherry notes, white pepper, ground spices, and this wine is 94 points out of 100 points. This wine is a $60 price point, and I'll put more information on the producer down below. Check them out and seek out these wines. I think they're fantastic. Between videos, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. Additionally, I'm on my podcast, which is on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you for watching, and also give a like down below if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you have, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. Salute.